Imagine a plant so common, so incredibly resilient, it literally pushes its way through cracks in concrete sidewalks, yet harbors a nutritional secret that astonishingly rivals some of the ocean's most celebrated superfoods. This isn't some exotic, hard-to-find specimen from a remote jungle. It's likely growing in your backyard right now. This isn't just any weed you might carelessly pull and discard. We're talking about purslane, scientifically known as Portulaca oleracea, a plant often overlooked, misunderstood, and certainly undervalued, but packed with an extraordinary, almost unbelievable amount of omega-3 fatty acids. How could something so ubiquitous, thriving in our gardens and along roadsides with such defiant vigor, possess such potent health benefits, yet remain largely unknown, even invisible, to the modern palate? It's a culinary and nutritional paradox, a forgotten superstar hiding in plain sight. For millennia, this unassuming succulent was a staple, cherished across continents for its remarkable properties. Ancient civilizations, from the bustling markets of Mesopotamia to the fertile banks of the Nile, recognized its value, incorporating it into their diets and medicinal practices. It was a food source revered, a vibrant green leaf brimming with life-sustaining compounds. Consider this. Purslane contains more omega-3 fatty acids than many types of fish, and significantly more than most other leafy greens. Yes, you heard that correctly. This humble plant, often dismissed as a nuisance, outshines several oceanic dwellers in its omega-3 content. It's a claim that sounds almost too good to be true, a nutritional marvel that challenges our preconceived notions of what constitutes a healthy food. This isn't just about fats. It's about a symphony of nutrients working in harmony, hidden within a plant that asks for nothing and gives so much. But if purslane is such a powerhouse, if it boasts such an impressive nutritional profile, and if it was once so widely consumed, why did this verdant treasure fade from our plates? Why did it transition from a revered food staple to a despised weed in the Western world, replaced by less potent, often less sustainable alternatives? What forces conspired to erase its legacy from our collective culinary memory, pushing it to the periphery of our diets and into the realm of garden pests? The story of purslane is not just about a plant, it's a narrative about forgotten wisdom, the shifting sands of agriculture, and the sometimes arbitrary definitions of what we deem valuable. It speaks to a broader neglect of nature's abundant offerings, a collective amnesia regarding the incredible resources available right at our feet, thriving with minimal intervention. Before we delve deeper into purslane's ancient roots and uncover its full nutritional prowess, before we explore how you can easily identify, cultivate, and incorporate this incredible plant into your life, subscribe to the channel and tell us in the comments where you are watching from. The story of purslane, far from being a modern discovery, is deeply etched into the annals of ancient human civilization. Archaeological digs have unearthed its seeds and leaves in sites dating back thousands of years, painting a vivid picture of its widespread use in Mesopotamia, the cradle of civilization, as well as in ancient Egypt. Imagine the bustling markets of Uruk, or the vibrant gardens alongside the Nile, where purslane would have been a common sight, gathered for its nutritional bounty and medicinal properties. Its journey across continents is a testament to its resilience and value, carried by nomadic tribes, traders, and early agriculturalists who understood its life-sustaining benefits. Even the revered father of medicine, Hippocrates, recognized purslane's virtues, prescribing it for a variety of ailments, a testament to its ancient medicinal renown. Centuries later, Pliny the Elder, the Roman naturalist, meticulously documented its culinary and therapeutic applications in his monumental work, Naturalis Historia, sealing its place in classical texts as a plant of significant importance. From its probable origins in the Middle East, purslane embarked on a global odyssey, flourishing in diverse climates and soils, eventually becoming a common weed in virtually every corner of the world. Its adaptability is astonishing. It thrives in arid landscapes, humid tropics, and temperate zones alike. A true botanical survivor. But what exactly makes this unassuming plant such a nutritional titan? At the heart of purslane's exceptional health benefits lies its remarkable concentration of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid. While flaxseed and chia seeds are often lauded for their ALA content, purslane stands out as a leafy green vegetable with a uniquely high concentration. To put it into perspective, a single cup of fresh purslane can contain more ALA than some fish, often surpassing the omega-3 content found in many commonly consumed fish varieties, gram for gram. While fish oils provide eicosapentaenoic acid and docosahexaenoic acid directly, ALA is a precursor that the body can convert into these longer-chain omega-3s, making purslane an invaluable plant-based source. Beyond its omega-3 dominance, purslane is a veritable nutritional treasure trove. It boasts significantly higher levels of vitamin A than most green leafy vegetables, crucial for vision, immune function, and skin health. It's also an excellent source of vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant, and contains notable amounts of vitamin E, another vital antioxidant. The plant is rich in B-complex vitamins, magnesium, calcium, potassium, and iron, all essential minerals playing critical roles in numerous bodily functions. Perhaps even more impressive is its antioxidant profile. Purslane contains potent compounds like beta-caenins and beta-xanthins, which give its stems their characteristic reddish hue and contribute to its exceptional antioxidant capacity. These antioxidants combat free radicals in the body, reducing oxidative stress and inflammation, factors implicated in chronic diseases. Culturally, purslane's traditional uses are as diverse as its global distribution. In Mediterranean, Middle Eastern, and Asian cuisines, it has long been a culinary star, celebrated for its slightly tart, lemony, and peppery flavor. It's a staple in fresh salads, adds a unique tang to soups and stews, and is often pickled to preserve its vibrant taste. Medicinally, folk remedies across generations have employed purslane for its anti-inflammatory properties, to soothe digestive issues, treat skin conditions, and even regulate blood sugar. So, how did such a universally valued plant transition from a cherished food source to an unwanted weed in much of the Western world? The decline of purslane can largely be attributed to significant agricultural shifts. The rise of monoculture, focusing on high-yield, easily transportable crops like corn, wheat, and soy, gradually pushed diverse, resilient plants like purslane to the wayside. These cash crops dominated agricultural landscapes, optimizing for scale and profit rather than nutritional diversity or ecological resilience. Furthermore, marketing and perception played a crucial role. As industrial agriculture took hold and food production became more centralized, plants that grew wildly and required little human intervention were often reclassified. Purslane, once a valuable crop, became an undesirable in manicured lawns and conventional gardens, its tenacious growth seen as a nuisance rather than a gift. This reclassification was compounded by a growing loss of traditional knowledge. As societies urbanized and became more disconnected from the land, the generational wisdom of foraging, identifying, and utilizing wild edible plants faded, replaced by reliance on supermarket shelves. The story of purslane is a poignant reminder of how easily we can lose touch with nature's incredible offerings simply by changing our perspective. So, how do we reclaim this forgotten powerhouse and bring purslane back into our lives? The first step is learning to identify it safely. Purslane is quite distinctive, making it relatively easy to spot. Look for its thick, succulent, paddle-shaped leaves, often arranged alternately along reddish, smooth, fleshy stems. These stems typically grow prostrate, spreading out like a mat close to the ground, though they can also grow more upright depending on conditions. Its small, Five-petaled yellow flowers usually open only in the morning sun and later develop into tiny seed pods. When foraging, it is paramount to be absolutely certain of your identification. Avoid areas that may have been treated with pesticides, herbicides, or are close to busy roads where exhaust fumes and heavy metals might accumulate. Clean, undisturbed soil, like in your own garden or a trusted wild patch, is always the best source. The good news is cultivating purslane is incredibly simple, making it accessible to even the most novice gardener. It thrives in conditions that many other plants would find challenging, adapting to various soil types and requiring minimal water once established. You can plant it from seed, which are tiny and numerous, or even from cuttings. Simply break off a piece of stem and press it into moist soil. It will readily root. Its resilience means it's an ideal candidate for container gardening, raised beds, or even as a ground cover. Just ensure it gets plenty of sun, and you'll have a continuous supply of fresh, nutrient-dense greens throughout the warmer months. Harvest by snipping off the outer stems and leaves, allowing the plant to continue producing new growth. Once you have your fresh purslane, the culinary possibilities are delightful. Its flavor profile is a unique blend of slightly tart, lemony, and a subtle peppery zest, adding a refreshing crunch to almost any dish. It's fantastic raw in salads, brightening up mixed greens or serving as the star ingredient in a simple vinaigrette. Blend it into smoothies for an invisible nutritional boost, or chop it finely and add it to sandwiches and wraps for extra texture and flavor. It also holds up well to cooking. Lightly sauté it in stir-fries, incorporate it into omelets, or add it to soups and stews for a thickening, flavorful element. For those who enjoy preserving, purslane can be pickled, extending its shelf life and offering a tangy condiment for months to come. But purslane's potential extends beyond our dinner plates. Its robust nutritional profile makes it an intriguing candidate for animal feed, offering a sustainable and vitamin-rich forage for livestock. Moreover, modern scientific research is increasingly turning its attention to this humble plant, validating many of its traditional medicinal uses. Studies are exploring its anti-inflammatory properties, its potential in managing diabetes, and even its neuroprotective effects, suggesting it could play a role in brain health. The more we investigate, the more we uncover about its complex biochemical makeup and the myriad ways it can benefit health. Ultimately, the story of purslane offers a profound, broader message, a compelling call to reevaluate our perception of weeds. What we dismiss as an unwanted nuisance might, in fact, be a treasure trove of nutrition and ecological resilience. In a world increasingly concerned with food security, sustainable agriculture, and addressing nutritional deficiencies, purslane stands out as a natural solution, thriving with minimal resources and offering maximum benefit. It forces us to ask a provocative question. Could the answer to some of our modern nutritional gaps be literally growing at our feet, disguised as a common weed? We encourage you to take a closer look at your surroundings, to learn to identify this incredible plant, and perhaps even to taste its unique flavor. Share your experiences, your favorite purslane recipes, or any other forgotten plant knowledge you might have in the comments below. Let us collectively rediscover the hidden bounties that nature so generously provides, if only we take the time to notice.